Welcome back to the channel. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Today we'll be looking at tips and tricks for predator hunting grounds. I've gotten a lot of requests for a tips and tricks video for predator hunting grounds. I myself was not that great. I still don't think I'm that great in the game, but I feel this video could help a lot of people who are starting out playing the game, or new to the game, or new to first-person shooters in general, especially this game. Playing the fire team is by far my favorite. A big part of that is the waiting time for the predators. I do enjoy playing the predator. It's just very different to the first-person shooting feel of the fire team. So I've gotten a lot of requests to show how to parry, gameplay, why do we have to mud up, that kind of thing, because a lot of new players, for example, who are completely oblivious to the predator movies will not know very easily that mudding up will conceal your body heat, and the predator can see body heat. A couple of other things that I've been asked about would be general gameplay, how to get better at the game, how to learn to maneuver better, aiming, that kind of thing. In this video I'll go through how I handle those things, by practicing, changing settings on the actual game itself, playing with friends as well. I've made a lot of friends through this game on PlayStation, which I'm very thankful for. A lot of good friends, a couple of oaks I speak to every single day, and we've become friends through PlayStation. I have no idea how they look in real life, but we're good mates on the game itself. I'm not gonna lie, it's a very, very cool game. Love it to bits. If I could have played 24/7, the elements are there that I enjoy. I'm a big Predator fan in the first place. A lot of people told me not to get the game, it wasn't that great, but me being a Predator fan, I decided, screw it, I'm gonna get it, because I'm a big Predator fan and I don't care if the game's crap. I want to play it and judge for myself. I would probably say, being part of the fire team with the guys that I play with is a great honor. And it's because of you guys that these videos are possible. You gave me the motivation to start up this channel and start up these videos, so thank you. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please share the hell out of it, like it, subscribe to my channel if you're a new subscriber. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it, guys, as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Tip number 1, mud up. At the beginning of every game, you have the opportunity to start mudding up by using the mud on the floor to cover yourself. This makes it difficult for the predator to see you and also to engage with you on the map. If he tries to search for you using the isolation scan at the beginning of the game and you've mudded up, he will not be able to see you. However, if one of the team members hasn't, he'll see them and he can easily find you. Throughout the game, try and mud up constantly so that you don't get stuck with the predator finding you. Tip number 2, work as a team. In predator hunting grounds, there's a reason why the fire team is 4 members and the predator is 1. The predator is a very formidable foe one-on-one. It is possible to take him on one-on-one, but you have to be very, very good at what you do. And in this case, obviously it's the game. Working as a team, it's just easier to fulfill your missions, or complete your missions rather, and it's also a lot easier should you be down, one of your teammates are close enough to you that they can help you up. In the event of being over-flooded by the AI, it's a lot easier for 4 guys to take on 20 rather than 1 guy taking on 20. Not saying it's not possible, but it's rather better to have teammates to have your back. Also, please remember, in working as a team, don't stick too close to each other, because should the predator shoot you with a very well placed blast, it's very easy for the whole team to go down, and who's going to revive you then? What I'm saying is stick together, but don't stick too close together. Also, don't wander off on your own. Tip number 3, practice. As I've shown in a previous video, it is very easy to just start up a private match with you as the only person in the match, and you can then run around and practice the maps. You can learn where the spawns are, meaning your loot, as well as ammo crates, med kits, that kind of thing. As you can see on the video at the moment, this is just a quick, I could say, brief of how to do a private match on your own. There's also a great way, if you have got friends that play Predator Hunting Grounds with you, that you can actually engage with each other in a private match. So you can take turns to be the predator, you can practice as the predator. There's no 15 to 20 minute waiting time to be the predator. Just be sure to be fair. So if there's 5 guys in the match, just make sure you take turns for everyone to have a chance as the predator, or none of us will get better as the predator. It's also a great opportunity to practice your skills. XP is phenomenal when you're playing that. Not so much for the Predator, however for the Fire team it's very good XP, very good verbatim, the currency. Yeah, it's a great way to kind of enhance your skills and get better at the game. It also helps you with the aim. I mean, the more you play, the better you can learn to aim. You can adjust your sensitivity settings in the main menu of the game. So what I do, for example, is I would adjust the settings slightly, sensitivity wise, for vertical and horizontal, etc, etc. I would then go play a private match on my own just to test out the effect it has on my gameplay. Also, again, as I said, the aiming aspect of it, it helps you to learn to aim a lot better. Also helps you to learn movement, so jumping away from shots, where you can escape the Predator. For example, on the towers there's a lot of staircases where if the Predator's attacking you there, you can easily jump off the back and run off. It's a fantastic way to hone your skills. Tip number 4, parry. I cannot stress to you how important this is of a skill to learn. This skill has saved my life many times, and the only way you can get better at it is practice. When the Predator runs at you, don't run away, take him on and parry him. As you see in a lot of my videos, I've gotten very good at parrying and it saved my life. Tip number 5, mark items. In the map there's plenty of stuff to find, including loot, ammo boxes, health, whole bunch of stuff. Please do yourself a favor and mark where they are on the map for your teammates to find, for you to find at a later stage should you need it, and obviously just so it makes gameplay a lot easier. Should you require health or anything like that and you've got no more health packs or whatever the case is, ammo crate right around the corner. Tip number 6, move. The reason I included this is a lot of guys, especially when they aim, tend to stand still. You need to practice moving around so you don't make yourself an easy target for the Predator. Tip number 7, stealth. It's very important in this game to not make a noise. Should you make a noise, the Predator can very easily hear you. Reason number 1 why I would say to be stealthy is, as you can see in the video currently, by eliminating the guards, they cannot shoot at you, therefore not making a noise. Predator will not hear gunfire. Also, on your own weapon, I would advise to have a silencer. There's a lot of guys that say it does dim the damage on the weapon. However, by silencing your weapon, the Predator won't hear you shooting either. I would also say you disable any alarms you find, so should it get a bit out of control, the guys can't ring the alarm and call in reinforcements, right? Being stealthy as well gives you advantage over the Predator, especially if you Mutt Up. It's very difficult for him to find you should you Mutt Up, and you have an advantage immediately on him. Tip number 8, reinforcements. Reinforcements gives you a second chance at the game should you be killed by the Predator or the AI. The only tip I can give you here would be try and play it strategically. Don't wait until you're the last one left and call reinforcements, because if the Predator downs you, there's no one to save you. I generally try and do it when there's 2 of us left and the other 2 have been killed already. It helps a lot because then should one of us go down, the other one can revive him, hopefully if he doesn't get down himself, and it's just a better experience. Thank you very much guys for watching my video. Please like and subscribe and share.